What it do to my fellow alchemists? What it do, guys? What is going on? Hey, I hope everybody is having a marvelous week so far. How is everybody doing? Please drop it in the comments of how you're doing. How's your week going? I want to hear, I really want to hear how your week is going. I need to know who I need to be sending positive vibes to, who I need to be praying for, who I need to be celebrating with. So yeah, drop it in the comments of how your week is going so far, how you're doing. I'm doing pretty good. This week has been a bit challenging, don't get me wrong. It's been a bit challenging, but it's made a little turnaround. It's April the 4th. My 25th birthday is in 2 days, April 6th. And y'all, I'm overwhelmed with so many different emotions. When I say I'm overwhelmed with so many different emotions, I am happy, elated, excited, scared a little bit, because it's like, bro, 25 is 5 years away from 30. Somebody stop the clock. Please, somebody stop the clock. But scared, but also anticipating what 25 is gonna bring to me, what year 25 is gonna bring to me. Yeah, I don't know, I've been feeling a little different already. I've been feeling a little different. I've had some situations go on, in my life this past 2 weeks, and it's like, oh, 25, you coming in with a bang, ain't you? You coming in with a bang, ain't you? I don't know, I feel a little different, y'all. I feel a little different. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to my 25th birthday. Hey, drop a happy birthday down in the comments for me. Please wish me a happy 25th birthday. I am hoping and praying that this year is nothing short of successful. Nothing short of successful. I'm asking that God expands my territory, that I'm able to see new miracles happen in my life, that I'm able to see different changes, many spiritual awakenings. Speaking of spiritual awakenings, I feel like I'm currently on one right now. I'm just asking that God just widens my vision, opens up my eyes so that I can see where I need to go, see where my path is leading me, and be helpful to my path and not a hindrance to my path wherever He's taking me. So yeah, guys, all I'm gonna say is 25 is already starting out with a bang, and it ain't even got here yet. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping everybody's week is off to a good start. I'm hoping everybody is doing really good. I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you healing energy. I'm sending you blessings along your path. I pray that God is using you the way you need to be used in order for your betterment and for the betterment of those around you. Because like I always say, we're not here just for ourselves. We are here to be helpful to each other. So I'm, hoping that, that is going on. Today's topic, speaking of spiritual awakening, that is exactly what we're going to talk about. That is exactly what we're going to talk about today. I feel like since I'm going through it, I can speak on it a little bit and then also give a few tips on what has helped me, what is helping me right now. It's not my first spiritual awakening. I've been on different journeys of this throughout my life, and as a kid I didn't really understand it. I didn't really comprehend what was going on. From 18 on till now, I've been able to piece it together and understand, okay, this is why this is happening to me. This is why I'm being isolated. This is why I'm seeing these kind of dreams. This is the messages that God is trying to convey. So yeah, story time, quick story time. I used to smoke weed so much. When I say I used to smoke weed so much, I used to smoke weed every single day, multiple times throughout the day, heavy amounts of it. So, and it started when I went to college, and when I was 18. It started when I was 18. I just went crazy. I got to college, I got all this freedom in the world, and I literally went nuts. I went nuts with the freedom. And then also too, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had really the easiest walk of life not using it as an excuse, but will say that that was the way I chose to heal. I chose to self-medicate, you know, drown myself in being high so I didn't have to think about the things that haunt me, the thoughts that haunt me, the, you know, memories that haunt me, the current situations that were haunting me. I tried to use weed to self-medicate. Fast forward, I always heard, like, as I would smoke heavy and heavy and heavy, I didn't hear it as much in the very beginning, but then I got to like 20, 21. My mom was always in my ear about it when she found out about it. She was always in my ear about it, like, hey, you need to stop that. You need to stop that. That's not good for you. You need to have a sober mind, because that's the way that you're gonna even be able to achieve the life that God is trying to give you. If you're not sober, you're not able to hear clearly. If your mind is not sober, you won't be able to, you won't be able to know what to do properly. So, you know, I would always shoot my mom, and I try to stop sometimes and then I pick it back up. I try to stop sometimes, I pick it back up. It's been a journey, to say the least. So with that happening, my dreams went dark. I think between the ages of 21, 22, up until 24, like maybe last year, late last year, I didn't see my dreams. And I've always been a dreamer. Like, as a kid, my mom could tell you now, there was dreams that would come to me and she'd be like, wait, why are you seeing that? You're so young. Like, you don't even know who this person is. You don't even understand the situation. Why are you seeing this? Why is this dream coming to you? And I would just tell her, because I'm just like, yo, I saw this in my dream. I don't know what to make of it. And as soon as I would tell her, she would give me a quick interpretation. It's almost like she understood it better than I did, which as a kid, that's technically the case, because you're a kid seeing stuff. Now, you know, as an adult, 18 and stuff, I was going through a really, really horrible breakup. Horrible, not even a breakup, horrible relationship from 18 to 23. Yeah, from 18 to 23, I went through a horrible relationship that damn near took me with it. I'm just gonna say that. And I would get so many dreams of this person being who they actually are, but not who they're showing me. And God was definitely trying to warn me of this person through my dreams, but I would always try to like shoo it, because I'm like, no, God, I'm in love. Like, there's no way. Like, yeah, the signs are there, but there's no way this is happening. So I feel like it's almost like that was my gift, and because I wasn't utilizing my gift, I lost it. So, and then on top of that, I was smoking heavy. So, you know, I wasn't able to see my dreams. Now, fast forward, this year, 2024, I have been the soberest I've ever been since 18. The soberest. Like, when I say it's crazy, I never thought that I could do it, and I'm doing it. I'm literally doing it. I'm literally achieving a sense of sobriety. And now my dreams are coming back to me. It's crazy. Like, my dreams are coming back to me. I've seen so many vivid dreams, which lets me know, they say that is a telltale sign of being on a spiritual awakening journey. Your dreams start to get vivid. You start to see different repeating signs, different things start standing out to you. You may see repeating numbers. For me, I've always seen angel numbers, but now it's like there is no unseeing it. Like, that's what a spiritual awakening will do to you. You'll start to see things. You'll start to understand this life the way it's supposed to be understood in your perspective. Because once again, how you see it is not how everybody else is gonna see it. It's only meant for you. Your vision and your understanding of this life is only meant for you. You can't force nobody else to see it the way you see it. And you don't want to let nobody make you feel like you're crazy either for seeing it the way you see it, because God gives visions to everybody designated for them. So for me, I see repeating numbers. My brain thinks of things outside of just its physical form. I could see, to somebody, it could be a situation, oh, this person gave somebody a bagel. To me, I'm looking at it like, wow, this person just gave somebody their last bagel. They really trusted giving somebody their last bagel, even though they don't know where the food gonna come from. Again, they trust in God. Like, I can see things deeper than it presents. That's one of my gifts. So yeah, I feel like I'm really on a spiritual awakening, especially with leading up to being 25 years old, which they say 25 is when your brain fully develops. When you hit 25, who you are at 25 is basically going to be who you are for the rest of your life. You will have subtle changes, but it's not going to be drastic changes all the time. I'm not saying that's how it is like for everybody, but that's statistically speaking, who you are at 25 is who you will be. You will have different changes come about, but it won't be as drastic as who you were at 18 or who you are now, or who you were at 10 or who you are now. Like, now you're getting into that mindset of being an adult, a true adult, like an OG, as you know, others would say. 25 means you an OG. So I am paying close attention to what I'm seeing right now. I feel like God is definitely speaking to me more clearer. He's letting things fall. He's letting people like leave my side. He's letting, you know, situations happen for me to get to a certain place he's trying to get me to, which I know nothing about. I don't know where he's taking me. And I think that's the beauty of it. If I'm being honest, that's the beauty of it, even though it's scary. I do not know where I'm going. I don't know where God is taking me. I just feel a sense of anticipation, and I feel a sense of something's happening. I feel like something is happening. Do I know all the way? No. Should I know all the way? No, because it takes the purpose of being surprised. It takes the element of surprise away if you know exactly what is about to happen. And God he loves to surprise his kids. It's like when you know how your parents feel when they buy you a Christmas gift and they don't tell you, and then they just sitting there watching you open it because they know it's exactly what you want or better than what you wanted, and they're sitting there just watching you just tear up the present. They're looking at you so happy and stuff, and then as soon as you figure it out, you're happy, they're happy, everybody's happy. So I know that's what I feel like that's what's happening right now in my life. And I don't know if any of y'all can relate. If you can, drop it in the comments, let me know, so I know that I'm not alone, like for real. But you know, along with that, I am very isolated right now. Like, I don't have as many people around me like I used to. And a part of me is okay with that. A part of me is like, dang, shit getting lonely around here, God. Excuse me. Things are getting lonely around here, God. Like, you know, what's up with that? But then when I get into it and I start to see, oh, that's why I'm lonely. I got time to do this. That's why I'm lonely. I got time to think about this. That's why I'm lonely. I got time to heal this. That's why I'm lonely. I don't got all these different voices around me telling me this, that, and the third that could screw me up or keep me off my track. You literally want me to only hear you right now. Like, you literally want me to only hear your voice, because you know, as long as I hear your voice, I'll make the right decision for myself. If there's extra external voices, I'll get confused fast. I'll get overstimulated. I'll be stuck trying to make a decision because I don't know which way to go, who to listen to, what not to listen to. God is trying to take the stimulation down so I can literally move swiftly through this process, through this spiritual awakening. So if any of y'all are going through it, first of all, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of the changes that are happening. Feel how you feel. But when you get into your understanding of it, tell yourself it's nothing to fear. What you are praying for is about to happen. That's why you got to be by yourself, so you can get there. You don't need nobody, you know what I'm saying, wasting your time. You don't need no distractions. You don't need no external stimulation that could knock you off your pivot. That's why you're alone. That's why you're isolated. So don't be afraid. Pray. This is the time. Like, when you got all this time to yourself, that is the time you use to pray. Talk to God. Figure out, okay, God, what do you want me to do? Why is this happening to me? What are you trying to teach me? Because one thing about life lessons, if you learn it once, you don't have to learn it again. you keep having situations repeat themselves when you don't learn from it. That's like, it's like teaching. A teacher will teach you something over and over and over, and then once you get it, they build off of it. They don't come back to that same lesson unless you need a refresher. Once you understand it, everything else is being built off of that now. You're learning new lessons from the old lessons. You get what I'm saying? So definitely see what you need to hear in this moment, in this part of life. For me, I journal a lot. I've always been a writer. Any minor inconvenience when I was a kid, I'm journaling about it. Any minor inconvenience. I could have stubbed my toe and I'm talking to God about it through my journal. And then 2, I believe I have ADHD. I have not been clinically diagnosed for it, but my mind is like, I don't know, like it's like a arcade in there. It's like a one thought comes and then another thought comes and then another thought comes and another thought comes. And sometimes when I'm trying to pray and I'm trying to talk to God in my head, I accidentally go off on a whole nother train of thought, and then by the time I realize, I'm like, dang, I was just praying. So then I gotta come back and just be like, God, I'm sorry this time. I don't know how I got to this train of thought. Writing for me just really like eliminates that. When I'm writing, I'm knee deep into what I'm writing. I'm knee deep into it. Ain't no space for extra thoughts when I'm writing. So I journal a lot. I don't know if that could help you. If you like to write, start journaling. You ain't gotta have a whole page. You don't have to journal like you're writing an essay. Just write stuff down as you go along your day. Write stuff down as you go along your week. I started to write down my dreams as well, because I'm having real vivid dreams right now. Some dreams I don't even understand, but I can remember it better now. Man, when I say I'm thankful, I'm so thankful that I get my dreams back. Cause like I said, I went dark for a time period, and I'm like, dang God, why am I waking up and not remembering my dreams? I know I had a dream, but why am I waking up and not remembering it? Or I don't see nothing at all. Why am I going to sleep and not seeing anything at all? Like, my favorite part of going to sleep was my dreams, because that's like an adventure to me. I get to go and see something different, or I get to go and find an answer to a problem that I'm having in my current life. So yeah, guys, journal, read. I read a lot too. I like to read different self-help books, Christian self-help books, spiritual self-help books, any kind of self-help books, business self-help books, like anything that resonates with you along your journey. Find it, get into it, figure out how it's going to help you. What else? Working out, definitely. Physical activity helps your body. You got to keep your body flowing and moving and grooving. Be careful what you're putting into your body as well. Good foods, nutritious foods, all them snacks and fast food and greasy food and all that, that's not going to help you along your spiritual journey. Your body needs to be able to perform the way it needs to perform for you to achieve what you need to achieve. And how you treat your body is exactly how it treats you. If you putting all that junk inside your body, you putting all these snacks and sugars and all that greasy food, fried food and all that inside your body, and you can't expect your body to perform at its highest level if you're not giving it high quality food. So definitely be careful what you're putting inside of your body. Ground yourself, get outside, touch the grass, smell outside H2O. Don't be locked up in the building all day every day. Go smell the trees, go smell the flowers, go near some water, go hear the outside sounds. Your body needs that. We are not supposed to be locked up in buildings. That's how you go crazy. When all you seeing is walls every single day, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Go get some nature. Go get a touch of nature as much as you can throughout the week, especially for my people who work 9 to 5s in offices and cubicles. Definitely go get you a sense of nature. Go feel the world around you. Go feel the love that is in nature. It's like God created all this stuff. Don't short yourself of it. Do not short yourself of it. And another thing, get some good rest. When you're on a spiritual awakening, when you're on a spiritual journey, you're going to feel tired, because think about it, your spirit is working in overdrive to get you the information you need to make the decisions that God needs you to make. You need rest. You have got to have rest. Don't be trying to keep your mind, you know, working in overdrive, or you fighting your sleep, or you, no, low stimulation. Stay off social media. If you could take different breaks, I'm not telling you stay off social media forever. I'm not telling you stay off social media altogether, but I'm saying take a break from all that stimulation, all that scrolling and all that dopamine. Take a break so you can be able to refresh your mind, so your mind can hear and think the way it needs to get you where it's trying to get you to go, you know? So yeah, guys, that is tips on how to go through a spiritual awakening. I'm not no guru. I'm not no perfect spiritual awakening. I'm not a teacher and none of that. But this is the stuff that's been helping me. And I felt like, okay, if it's helping me, I'm sure it can help somebody else. So I'm just putting it out there on my channel. I want y'all to be able to, you know, utilize some of those tips, see what works for you, and give me some tips too, because please, I need all the help I can get. Like I said, this is a big community. We are working together. If y'all got some tips that y'all has been working for y'all, that y'all know can work for somebody else, drop it in the comments below, please. I could utilize as much tips as possible. Everybody knows, everybody who's been through a spiritual awakening knows in the very beginning it's scary, because you're like, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening right now? So many changes, so much downloads, so much information and realization, and you're like, whoa, everything I ever knew may not be true. Like, what is going on right now? So yeah, guys, I'm telling y'all, 25 is coming in with a bang, but I wouldn't want it any other way. Honestly, I wouldn't want it any other way. So I'm thankful to God that, you know, he is doing this for me, and he's putting it in me, and I'm thankful he's putting it in any of y'all that are going through it. And I'm telling y'all, we're gonna make it out. We are going to make it out. We are going to see ourselves go from caterpillars to beautiful butterflies, and then we're gonna help somebody else out with their spiritual awakening. So yeah, guys, that is episode 11 of Motor Vehicle Perspectives. I am wishing y'all a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful rest of next week as well. My birthday is this Saturday. I am going to enjoy my 25th birthday. Please wish me a happy birthday in the comments. If your birthday is in April, happy birthday to you, my fellow Aries. And I think it's another sign, I don't know. I just worry about Aries because that's my sign, and that's the only sign I need to worry about, honestly. But yeah, happy birthday to y'all Aries out there. Hey, wishing y'all a wonderful rest of your year, a wonderful new year for yourself. For my Aries out there, if your birthday's coming up anytime in April and you're not an Aries, happy birthday to my April mates. And yeah, that is episode 11, guys. Please make sure you like this video if it resonates with you. Comment down below. Like I said, give me your thoughts, give me your ideas, give me whatever you got. Give me whatever you got. I want to hear it. I want to see y'all. I want to know who's watching and how you feel. What else? I mean, that's it, guys. That is it. Until next week, peace.